Drum roll. Healthy snacks. Operation Skinny Bitches still in full swing. Hey everybody, what's going on? Hope you guys enjoyed your video twofer last week. You're welcome. This weekend, I decided I'm going to take a suggestion that I got on, I think, Instagram, and that is the top 10 worst celebrities. And as someone that follows pop culture pretty avidly, I've got what I think to be a pretty funny list of my top 10 worst celebrities. So, starting off my list, you guys have heard me talk and bitch about her in the past, but I cannot stand her, and I never have been able to. It's Paris Hilton. I don't understand why she's even relevant. She's stupid. She's famous for doing nothing. She's uglier than sin. And she walks like a damn horse. Why is she famous? Oh, right, because she's a whore. One night in Paris. How about you spend one night in college? You fucking idiot. Number 9, I'm going kind of old school, and hopefully some of my older viewers will appreciate this. Yoko Ono. The bitch is responsible for splitting up the Beatles. I think, at least, and true Beatles fans will think that as well. But she took John away from everybody, and that is just not fair. You hateful bitch. Number 8, people might turn on me for this, as with some of the following ones, but number 8, Angelina Jolie. She's a mediocre actress at best, who is typecast for action movies and being the badass. But in real life, she's like an adoptive octomom with an eating problem. Like, okay, we get it. You like to go and do nice things for people and take kids out of horrible countries and give them lives that they never would have had. And that's great and honorable and admirable and all that good stuff. But really, calm down. You already took Brad Pitt from us. And now you're going to shove all these kids down our throats too. Had it. Sick about it. Damn it. Number 7, I'm pretty sure everybody hates this bitch, so I'm not even going to really apologize for it. But Kris Jenner, go the hell away. First of all, you've had more plastic surgery than all 5 of your daughters combined. Granted, 2 of them are teenagers, but that doesn't mean anything nowadays. You need to calm the fuck down. You've just bombarded us with these girls of yours. And you took Bruce Jenner and made him into a woman. He's not even Bruce friggin' Jenner anymore. God, you should be disgusted every time you look in the mirror, you dinosaur. Alright, number 6. I need a few deep breaths for this one. I need to get right with God. Just give me a second. Alright, I'm better. Justin Bieber. I have gone on record in a past video and mentioned that he is kind of a guilty pleasure. However, he has become the biggest tool. He was recently spotted driving a leopard print Audi. I'll say that again. He was driving a leopard print Audi. And I don't mean that the leopard print was on the interior. No. He had the paint job of the car done in leopard print. Are you kidding me? And then, this is a little further back this year, when he was in Germany, he went to the Anne Frank house. And this is where his mega, ultra, super duper tool moment came. Paparazzi asked him his feelings about Anne Frank or whatnot. This is a direct quote, and I wrote this down. "It's truly inspiring to be able to be here. Anne was a great girl. Hopefully, she would have been a believer." You have any idea how many things are wrong with that sentence, you fucking idiot? Number 1, Anne was a great girl. Did you know her? I didn't think that you were alive in the 1940s. And then, he has the nerve, No. He has the balls to say that he hopes that Anne Frank, in her attic, in her dangerous situation, and all of her sorrows, would have been a believer. Are you kidding me? Hopefully, she listens to Radiohead like the rest of us normal people. Number 5 here, my gays especially will probably turn on me for this, but I'm gonna justify it a little bit. I promise. Yeah, that's right. That just happened. My number 5 is Madonna. I'm like ducking from the garbage being thrown at me from the gays. When Madonna started, and I think, what, 1984, she was fantastic. She was new and funky and fresh, and she had this different spin on everything that nobody really knew how to handle, so they just went with it, and she became this mega ultra star. Awesome. But then, she kind of turned into a giant bitch. And she's kind of arrogant, and yeah, she's Madonna, but why? And when did Madonna become British? And a wax statue? And I'm sorry, but her last attempt at a single, girl. L-U-V, Madonna. Y-O-U, you wanna. No, I don't wanna. Ever. Just stop. You will never be Cher. Deal with it. Number 4. Again, people might turn on me for this, but I don't really give a shit. I really cannot stand Kristen Stewart. First and foremost, she is one of the worst actresses that I have ever seen in my life. I did high school theater, people. She's terrible. She never shows any emotion on her face in any of her movies. She's always got that lockjaw, chin protruding kind of deal going on, which is not cute. It wouldn't kill her to get a tan. Just putting that out there. And is there any particular reason that she has to look bored out of her mind at every single function that she's at? Every time she's photographed by the paparazzi? That same just dead look on her face. Just because you date vampires and eventually become one does not mean that you have to look that way in reality. Number 3, I have openly hated her for years, and I'm not sorry about it. She attempted a comeback a couple of years ago, and I don't really think it stuck. But Gwyneth Paltrow, you can just go ahead and cease to exist. You are probably one of the worst human beings I've ever seen in my life. Like, you're not as good as your mother is. You're rude to people. Like, you're condescending and you're arrogant, and over it. Girl, bye. Number 2, I don't really know how to lead into this, really. So, Donald Trump, please just stick to doing your job and stop trying to host TV shows and get involved in politics or anything like that. You were perfectly fine when you were just that millionaire guy working and doing his thing. Now you want to write books, and you want to have The Apprentice, and you want to... Just stop. And you have to be one of the most awkward-looking men I have ever seen in my life. What is that? The hair, come on. That's a toupee. And your tan, like, you can... Like, you obviously wear those tanning goggles, so you have the bright white raccoon eyes, but then you also insist on the orange tan. And that doesn't really even look good on an orange. So you should probably cut that out completely. So just stick to what you know, Trump. And finally, the moment that we have all been waiting for. Her recent delivery and decisions have really sparked my nerve. Kim Kardashian should just be banished from life. She is another one of those just absolutely pointless celebrities. And the sad part is that I used to give her a lot of credit. I did. I used to. She's obviously a beautiful girl, but she used to be really involved with the clothing stores and her own line of products and all that good stuff. And I used to give her a lot of credit for that. But every single time that I'm flipping through my channels and I see one of her, like, what, 12 shows on E, and I hear her speak, and it just makes me want to drive a rusted knife into my eardrum and hope that if, you know, the blood overflowing in my brain doesn't kill me, that the tetanus will. She's stupid. She is dumb as hell. And she proved this. Northwest. I don't think I need to go any further than that. Really? You looked at a compass to name your baby? She is the top of the list of the flaming morons of the world. Dear Kim Kardashian, goodbye. So there you have it. That is my list of my top 10 worst celebrities. These are just the worst people. I'm over them. If life could go on without them, I would be content. As always, guys, I want your feedback. Let me know who tops your list of the worst celebrities ever. And don't be afraid to go back in the days, because even back then there were some doozies. Put it in the comments below, or on Facebook, or Instagram, or wherever you find me and follow me and all that good stuff. Tell your friends, share these videos, and there are plenty on the YouTube channel. Don't just watch this one. I'm going to get back to laundry and to, yeah, laundry, because that's about as exciting as my life gets anymore.